Hey guys, welcome back to Say Mojo Homestead. It is a rainy, fall, dreary day.
It's a little chilly out
A
here.
little chilly, yeah.
Shouldn't put on long sleeve.
It's nice because Jeremy got to stay home and take the kids to school, which is a good help for me, enjoying a slow morning. So we've got a busy indoor homestead day for today. So we'll just kind of bring you along and see what that looks like. One thing that people often ask me is, how much time does it take to homestead? Or does it take too much time out of your day? Is it possible if you work a job and all those things? So today is a busy day, but we're not doing things we have to do every day.
Actually taking advantage of me being around just because of the rainy day and stuff like that. So yeah, this is not our normal schedule, but I don't know, it's a glimpse of our homestead schedule.
Yeah. So if you haven't watched any of our goat videos, our goats have different personalities and like to be milked in different ways. So Elsa, our Nigerian that is still in milk, she's our best milker. And so just because we had Frost in milk, I just decided to leave her in milk and see how long she can go before she naturally really dries off. And this is Frost, and she prefers me to be at her side. Feel me over here while I'm milking her. She is the mini Nubian that was born on our farm, and her mom came from Goat Daddy's farm and comes from a line of goats with milk stars. So she is a first freshener. We get a good amount of milk from her, and it'll just continue to go up.
Oh man, our house smells so good right now. We broke down the first turkey yesterday, and so that has been in our big roaster all night making stock. So we're breaking down 3 turkeys, basically just kind of cutting them into the sections and then grinding like all of the breast meat and stuff like that for ground turkey. And so I got the first one done last night, and then we'll put the carcass and make stock. So that is on the docket for today, as well as finishing up bottling our hot sauce. And yeah, I think that it was soap making. Soap making is an everyday thing, but several things, and also do have some work that I have to get done on the design front.
So we have had a lot of people interested in her, so I'm super excited about that. It has been a little frustrating trying to figure out Shopify is what I want to use. Shipping is super expensive, and so this was a way that I could offer a discount on shipping. So just trying to figure that out so that people aren't paying higher than the price of soap for shipping. Has been a little bit of a delay, and that's, like I said, a little frustrating, but I'm still enjoying making soap. I love that people are interested in it. Just trying to figure out how to make it accessible for more people. There are a couple different ways that you can mix colors or layer colors in soaps. I prefer this pour method because then you don't ever really know what you're getting, and when you cut into it, it's a surprise.
All right, finished up those designs, got that out of the way for the day. So the rest of the day, I am solely focused on homesteading stuff. Right now, taking care of this broth. This is actually chicken broth because we had a chicken carcass that needed to be cooked down. We had already kind of eaten everything off of it, so we made stock with that. So I gotta get that taken care of, and then get this turkey broth taken care of. So we're just gonna kind of jar it all together, can it all together. So what we will do is actually put a couple of these jars in the refrigerator so that we can just use them fairly soon. But the rest of it will be canned so that we can put it in the pantry and have it for later. No, the turkey broth is making a ton, and the other thing that I've got to get done today is break down one more turkey, which means we're gonna have a whole nother batch of turkey broth being made tonight. But I think what we're gonna do with the one that cooked last night is turn that into turkey noodle soup for dinner tonight and have that. Our kids love chicken or turkey noodle soup, especially this time of year and on a day like today where it's just really kind of cold and dreary. Perfect day for this soup.
So Sayla and I are on our way to physical therapy for her back. Sayla has scoliosis, and we have found this new method of like holistically treating it, retraining the body. It's called the Broth method. It's an old Swedish practice, but I haven't looked super extensively in the history of it, but I've seen where they have clinics in the United States, and the testimonials on those clinics was just amazing. So I did a little bit of researching, and there's one physical therapist in our area that's actually trained with kind of an updated method that is still Broth based, but just takes into account some of the more modern medical information about the spine and the body. And a lot of it is based on positioning her body, stretching her spine, positioning her rib cage and her deep breathing, and retraining her bones and her muscles. We've gone to three physical therapy appointments, and then we got everything to do them at home. So we've set her up at home, and we've done 5 days at home, and we're already seeing a great improvement in her spine. We did it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and her back looked totally different. It was amazing how fast her body was changing and responding to these exercises and stretches. So that's where we're going right now. We're heading to our appointment, and then they have a fun afternoon with friends planned.
This is probably what I am most excited about today, and that is putting the final touch on our hot sauce jars. We have made hot sauce in the past. We typically do at least one batch every year, but we've always just put it into jars and canned it. This year, I actually got hot sauce bottles because these are going to be Christmas presents for some of our friends and family and stuff like that. So I wanted to make it look a little bit more, professional or presentable, I guess, than just having it in a small mason jar. So we got these off of Amazon, and so far I've been really pleased with them. What I like and what makes it really professional looking is they've got these, I don't really know what they're called, shrink wrap bands, I think it is, that you put on there, and then it shrinks down over it to kind of seal it up. It's that tamper-proof seal, which obviously I'm not worried about somebody coming in and tampering with a hot sauce. But again, it just gives it more of that professional look. And then it also has labels. So I'm gonna go through and get these shrink wrapped on there and label them. And we'll see how it turns out. This is the first time, like I said, that we've used these, but I think that they'll turn out pretty good. So we're gonna use air dryer, and just apply some heat, and it's supposed to shrink right up. Voila. I'm impressed. I like that. That looks good. We'll get the labels stuck on there, label these things, and we'll go from there. I'm still trying to come up with kind of a fun name for this. This batch this year came out super hot, so it only takes a little bit of this and it will go a long way, but it is really tasty. So we mixed 5 different hot peppers into this batch, where we typically kind of only use 1 or 2, but I'm happy with it, and I'm happy with that presentation as well. We had a very successful day, busy day. Got that other carcass in there. It's actually almost overflowing, so hopefully some of that water cooks out. But We do thank you guys for joining us. We are going to go spend some time with the family. Hope you guys have a great week, great Thanksgiving if you're seeing this before Thanksgiving. And as always, be blessed.